welcome back to Rach and Bella Crafts. Hope you're well. So we've got a couple of decorations to show you before we start with today's video. The first one here is from Teresa Tubb. She is obviously a member of the Junk Journal Trading Post Facebook group. But look at this gorgeous, gorgeous snowman that she sent and and sent to us all the way from the States. How cute is that? So that's like chipboard there, but this is really, oh my goodness, I'm just going to be smoothing this all night. This is so cute. I love it. Thank you for that, Teresa. So we'll get that popped up onto the tree. So we have a few more decorations to share. These have just arrived literally as I was doing my video today. So this one has come from Linda Adams. And let's have a quick look at what she has sent to us to go onto the tree. Oh my goodness, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Because she's done there with all these little, I don't know whether they are stickles or stickers, I'm not quite sure, or little gems. My gosh, Linda, if you've done that by hand, that's just amazing. How much time would that have taken you? These are beautiful. So there we go. We've got we've got a beautiful layered tag there. And then under here, oh my gosh, there's another one. Oh, this is lovely. Look at this. Oh, what a brilliant idea. There we go, guys. So all that extra cardboard that we may end up with over Christmas, turn it into Christmas decorations. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? With that beautiful little bow on the front as well. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you for that, Linda. They are really lovely. I'll get those onto the tree ASAP. And then, last but not least, for this video anyway, we have got from Faye, it's a lovely Christmas card of a snowman. And then we have all these items here in little bundles. So she has sent, very kindly, some lovely little laces. And these are just beautiful. Oh, there's a doily in there as well. Oh, thank you so much, Faye. These are really sweet. So a nice little bit of Happy Mail there. And look at this bag of goodies she sent to me. Wow. That is going to keep me busy for some time. Gosh, there's some beautiful beads in there too. I won't tip it all out right now because I'm just predisposed to making a huge mess, as you all know. But thank you so much. I'm going to have some fun with that because I am determined I will be having some craft time over Christmas. Just for me, you know, just for me. What have we got in here? Oh my goodness, Faye, what have you made? Wow, look at this. How gorgeous is that? Oh my goodness, little mini journal. This is so cute. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, let's open it up. There we go. Being ever so gentle here because I'm all fingers and thumbs today. There we are. It's a beautiful ribbon. So we've got this lovely, lovely reindeer on the front that feels like he's made of felt, I think. And then she's got a die cut on there. Gosh, that's really clever. And then some little gems. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, this is so sweet. Stamping on the coffee dye paper and just stitching. Wow. Oh, I love it. This is just so cute. Oh, look at that. Happy holidays. Gosh, what a good idea. I never think of just stitching on paper. When I stitch, I always tend to think it has a purpose, you know, to kind of like hold everything together, but that's really lovely. Oh, oops, sorry. Told you, fingers and thumbs today. It's got cute, oh, they are turtle doves. 2 turtle doves. Got it. Very cute. The star. And then we've got a lovely piece of, that's handmade paper there. Oh, look at that. Wow. That's just amazing. And then we've got a bit more of that lovely card. And then in here we have, oh, look at those children caroling. Wishing you a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well, Faith. Thank you very much. This is gorgeous. Wow, what a great idea. Oh, look. Ah, there we go, look. So we talk about not throwing things out. So she's obviously cut her shapes out of that, and this is the excess, and she's turned it into a belly band. Oops. Oh, I am sorry. My hands are all over the place today. That's lovely. And then she stamped the coffee paper underneath. There's lovely paper under there as well. And then here we've got this beautiful paper clip with these charms on. Let me try and show you this. There we go. So they've got lovely dangles on there. and a bit of lace. Very nice. Oh, right, hang on, because this is holding 2 pages together. Oh, look at this. So we've got pockets in here then with a little tag. That's very cute. Let's try and just pop that safely back into there. And then a little centerfold to write in. And then this side then we've got let it snow. Oh my goodness, I mustn't say that too loud. Mustn't say that too loud. It's actually raining today. They did forecast snow today, but it's turned to rain. In true Welsh form. Oh, I like the washies. Is that washi? No, that is a napkin. I can see that now. That's lovely. And I like this. Oh, there we are. Look, there's a origami star. How cute is that? Right, let me put this back on because I'm going to forget otherwise. Because we do tend to move on and get distracted. There we go. Let's pop that back on there. Lovely. Oh, look at this. Isn't that lovely? Wow. I've got another little pocket here. Oh, this is so cute. So cute. I love these die cut things that you've got here. They're super cute. And oh, look what she's done here. Look at the flowers. Oh, wow. That is super, super duper. I love that. How cute is that? A bouquet of flowers, look. Wow, that's lovely, and I love this. Oh, this is really sweet. My goodness. Delightful dreams. And then another one there, look. I love this idea. I don't know why I don't think of doing that. Well, I do something. I keep them and then I forget to do something with them, but there's a little tuck spot under there then as well. And then in the back then, we've got, oh, look at that lovely green glittery flower. To remind me of my trip to Ireland, that is, look. That's beautiful. Oh, look, and it's the hearts. I can see now. Wow, what a great idea. Oh my gosh, Faye, I love it. So she's cut those hearts out of there, look, and then she's made a flower with it. What a great idea. Well, I have to see if I've got I think I have got a heart stamp somewhere as well. I have to try that. That is brilliant. And then we've got one more page here, I believe. Oh, that's lovely. I love this. Peace on earth. Noel. Yep, that's what we want, isn't it, guys? Some peace on earth. Well, that's amazing. Thank you so much for that, Faye. That was quite unexpected, popping out of there like that then. Right, let me just see if I can do this up properly now, because I don't want it. My hands are really bad this morning. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get a grip on this now. Right, there we go. They're not quite with it yet. Sometimes it takes until about 8 in the evening for them to oblige and do as they're being told to do. Up until then, things just get flung and dropped in places. There we go. Survived. Yay! That's amazing. Thank you so much for that, Faye. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you, lovely. And then we also had another decoration. Oh, it's stuck in the envelope now. Bear with. Excuse me. There we go. Yeah, from Macy Couture, is that how you say it? From Louisiana. But look at this. Right, that's why I couldn't get it out. It was taped. Right. So she sent that really well secured there, so it didn't get damaged in the post. There we go. Look at that. I love this. I'm going to have to go at making this because this is fantastic. Because you've got your circle cutter cutting out all these fantastic different colours and shapes. And then they've been stuck onto a wreath then on the back. But I will definitely be giving this a go. So I love that. So thank you ever so much for that. That's amazing. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you very much. And we will also get that popped onto the tree as well. Okay, let's get on with our flip journal. So, oops, bits and pieces everywhere here. So this is where we were at last video. And now today I want to decorate some tags and some journal cards to go inside all of our lovely pockets and flips. So as it's not a full-size journal, the things that we're going to put in it, excuse me, need to also not be full-size, if that makes sense. Otherwise they're not going to fit, are they? Because our pockets are quite dainty. So if we won't use small, we'll say dainty. Fa-la-la. Very good. Okay, so having had a look at this, I'm going to keep that to one side so I can kind of refer back to it. The first thing I'm going to do is I picked up some of these amazing recipe cards in a local charity shop recently. Right, sorry about that. Should to clear my throat. So I picked up these recipe cards in a local charity shop, and they I had a wad of them like that for 50 pence. So super pleased with that. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to collage onto them, and then we're going to make we're going to cut them in half, because obviously they're really big, but they're on really nice thick sturdy cards as well. So I'm not going to do too many, because obviously I don't want to make too much bulk, but I'm just thinking that's quite a nice size to go in there, isn't it? Half of it, you know. So if I cut them in half, and then we'll put some nice little tabs onto the end of that then. So I'm going to do one to go in there. I'm going to do one to go in. What did I do with the other pocket like that? Oh, in here. Because we were saying, weren't we, about having... See, I think that'll go in there quite nicely. And it'll just jut out enough then, and then I'll put a tab on it, and you'll see that then from the other side. So that'll be in that side. I didn't put one on the other side, did I? I could put one in there, I suppose. I wonder if that'll fit under there. Ooh, yes. There we go. So we'll have one in there. Oh, I did put one that side, that's it. And then again, then the same, we'll make one to go in this side here. So, as I say, we're going to make them half the size of that card, but I'm going to collage onto them first. And then we'll do our tags. So let's pop that there just for a second. So we're going to use two. I think I'm going to use, it's hard to tell the colour. The light is so bad this evening. Right, let's put those over there. Don't need those. I think I'm going to keep this bit on the back because it's nice lines. And this could be a bit, well, I don't know, it's quite interesting. But yeah, if you want to write on it, you're going to want that bit, aren't you? So let's collage over the top of these. I'm going to use the bits and pieces I've got left over from the kit, and I'm also then going to incorporate some other bits and pieces as well. So let's get cracking. everybody, so I hope you enjoyed watching the process there of how I put together the tags and the journal cards. I'm just going to attach a closer now to the journal, and then I will give you a flip through and you can see the finished product, because she is all done and I'm really, really pleased with her. So what I'm going to do for the closure, I haven't tried this before. I've got to be honest, I'm not entirely certain if it's going to work. If it doesn't work, you probably won't see this, obviously. but no, what I've done is I've made 2 loops using some of the nice festive gingham. And through the loops, I have threaded ribbon. I'm going to do one for the front. I'm going to attach it here, and then one for the back. I'm going to put it in the back pocket. So I'm going to just glue those into place, and I just hope that the Fabri-Tac will hold it in place, because we don't want this coming off, obviously. So, yeah, moment of truth, let's give it a go. Right, plenty of that on there. Why is it whenever you want it to come out loads, it is being really mean? And when you only want a little bit, loads of it comes out. I don't know, I can't quite work that out. There we are. So I'm going to stick that into place, and I just want the loop to be hanging out over the front. And I may pop a label over that there. I'm not sure yet. I may just leave that on show. It's quite pretty. It's got a nice bit of stitching on it. We'll see. But the idea of this is that I couldn't make my mind up what tie to use, because I did have some of this red and gold thread at first that I've used to bind it, but it was just a bit too floppy. So I thought, right, well, I'll try the ribbon. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't matter, because we can just change it, because all you got to do is loop something through, you know, thread something through the loop. And then at the back, I'm going to pop it just inside. Oh, I got a little bit of gluing to do there as well. So while we're there, we'll just glue that edge down there, because that is the only thing sometimes with collaging. Sometimes after you might get a little bit that just pops up, but that's okay. Let me just add a bit of glue on and stick that down. Right, okay. So if that one is there, we're going to be looking at approximately here, I reckon. Because you know me, I don't measure anything, it's all by eye. Right, there we are, so we've got a bit of glue there. I'm going to take our bit of ribbon and just put that into place. See what I'm doing there now. I'm so sorry about the light. I've moved my desk to the other wall. Oh, my desk, the dining room table. Very magnanimous of me to just rename the table my desk. But no, I've moved it to the other wall, and I am now actually in my own shadow a bit, which is not great. So I'm going to have to rethink this week. But as it's Christmas week, I haven't really had time to think about it. So there we go. So let that dry a second. I don't know whether I'm going to leave these on double or whether I'm going to end up cutting these short. I don't know yet. I thought if I just leave them long, I've got options then, haven't I? So we'll have a look at those in a moment, and we'll look to cut in those to the right length that we want. Just shape the ends. There we go. Right, so let's have a little look inside, shall we? So what I've done on the front, I'm trying to think what you've seen, what you haven't seen. You haven't seen my flower, have you? I've added this lovely little green poinsettia. And then in the front here, we've got this tag. The tags are now all finished. They are all stitched with tabs on, and, you know, little just elements and things on them there. So that goes in there. Just open that out the way. And I have added a little opener there just so that I can get it in a little bit easier by seeing where the hole is. Yeah, so that goes in there. And then this side, we've got this lovely tag. This one came with the kit. So I've just stitched around him there as well. And then we open this one here, and we've got a journal card. As you saw earlier on, I did a big collage, didn't I? And I did some stamping on there, and I sprayed some of the distress sprays on there. I added one of the labels then as a tab, and then just some ribbon and some elements and stitched around. But I used some large recipe cards. They're really quite thick actually, so that's they're quite sturdy. So I'm quite pleased with them. So that goes in there, and I intended for that to stick out, so obviously you can see then the detail on the other side. I've added a few labels there to our pockets, and I do believe, what have I done with my little bit of paper? Ah, God, I tidied everything up. Yeah, I've left that as a little bit of a tuck there, so if you wanted to put a small, because there are some small, golly, what are these called? Tags with the kit, so you can always add those in there. A few little tags there in this pocket. In this pocket here then, we have a lovely tag, again, finished off with some stitching and a word and a phrase rather, sorry, not a word. Oh, and then in this pocket up here, we've got another tag. There we go. So I quite like that one. It's one of my favourites. Leave that out there for a second. I've left that just, you know, with labels on. And then here, I put a smaller tag in here in the end because I was shutting it and the tab was getting caught and it was bending the fabric. So I've put one of the smaller ones in. This is one that I made out of that collage page that I did. So that's in there, and obviously it's backed because I made it on some dyed paper. Pocket then in the back with a tag that has another pocket in it. So there we go. I just thought that was quite a nice, you know, centerpiece there for our flip. And then we close it up and on to the next section. So I've added two little elements here. I put one of those snippets that I made there, and I've just put some ephemera from the kit under that tuck spot. And then here I did print some of the kit, well in fact I printed this page onto some vellum, and I just cut a small piece and put it in that lovely little window. And then in here we have another tag where I've added a snowflake die cut actually, which is pretty good going for me because I forget about die cuts, and it kind of fell onto my lap. Oh, also in the kit there was some pieces of the papers, a little rectangle, so I've used that there as a tab for that one. And then up here in this rather large pocket, I've done a journal tag, journal card even, and I've just stitched around this. This was made out of that collage that I did, and I didn't really want to add anything onto that because I quite liked it the way it was. So I'm just going to pop that back in there a second. That's a nice deep pocket in the top of there. There we go. Okie dokie. Here then we've got this tuck, and in there I've just added a tag, a piece of the kit and another tag. So they look quite good in there with a bit of stitching. Then here we now have the pages of the journal. So I've added a few different pieces from the kit. These are some of those window pockets, and I've just cut the tabs off to make it a page, and I've added a little bit of stitching. So these obviously can be stamped. I haven't done anything to the pages of the kit yet. That's a bit of music paper. I'll see how it goes. I may add some pockets later on, I'm not quite sure. There we go. And all I've done to bind is I've just taken some twine and I've used it as you would if you were doing with elastic, and I've just wrapped it around because I thought it would be good to have that flexibility to be able to take things in and out. But yeah, so just some of that nice stitching on the end of there, same there. There we go. So that's the journal pages, and I actually quite like this size as well because it's not quite square, but it's almost square, and it gives you a good amount of writing space. So then here we've got the belly band with the tag out of the kit, so I've just stitched around that. And then here we have another journal tag, that journal card I made with celebrate on, and I've just put a bit of material in there to make a tab, stitched around the edge, and obviously it's backed with that recipe card. So that goes underneath there, and then this one goes underneath here. Brilliant. And then this flips out, and then in here then I have got two little tags. Now I did have this journal card in here, but unfortunately when you close the, it was leaving it sticking out and I couldn't close it up. So I've had to take that out and we'll have to think of something smaller to go in there. And of course then in the back, we've got this lovely big pocket space. Ooh, might be a glue there from, there we go, just rub that off. Where we can keep our receipts or any spare ephemera that we don't want to use just yet, maybe. That can go in there. There we go. So that's a really nice big pocket space there. And then on the back then we've got this lovely pocket and we've got another tag that actually does also have a little tuck spot in it as well. So you want to just add something under there. And then on the back page then we've got this lovely pocket with a journal tag, journal card even. And yeah, so that's all stitched around and finished. The only thing that I did kind of make a little bit of a boo-boo on was I made all my journal cards facing the same way. So they all had the tabs on this side, and then I've remembered some of my pockets actually faced that way. So just something to be aware of there when you're making your journal cards. Check the direction of your pockets before you glue. But that's it. And then there's the binding there. I've literally just taken some of this Christmassy twine and I've just wrapped it around, and that's securing the journal in place. So this should be dry now. Let's see if this is going to work. Or is it all going to end in tears? Hopefully not. So it may be a bit much with the two ribbons, I don't know. But let's just see. Oh, there we go. I'm not 100% sold on these ribbons. I may need to trim them a bit, but that looks okay, I think. Right, let's just cut these down because they are a bit long, aren't they? Let's go there, maybe. Oh, I don't like that. Fold it. Okay, and then the same the other side. There we go. Okay. Perhaps they will work their way down in time. They're a bit stiff because they've just come off the reel. But yeah, I quite like that. I'm rather pleased. I like this idea of having a little tab to hold the closure. But yeah, so there we go. That is our completed envelope flip journal. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. It's been a fun week actually putting this together, and it's been nice because it's kind of the first real bit of Christmassy craft I've actually had a chance to do and to finish. So I've really enjoyed that. If you do have any questions or anything that you wanted to ask, please leave me a comment below. Otherwise, I'm going to sign off now for tutorials for Christmas week, because it is now Christmas Eve. I got loads to do. So I do want to just wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And I should be back with you. I'm sure we'll be back in a day or two with some other videos. I know we have giveaway draws to do and a couple of other things, but for tutorials, this will be it for the rest of the week. So I'm going to officially sign off now and go and hang my stocking. So you have a wonderful Christmas, everybody, and have a good rest and enjoy time with your loved ones and keep safe. And thank you again for supporting us as much as you have this year. It's been absolutely amazing. See you all soon. Bye.